Hello everyone, Player 9 here. We're playing part 12 of Horizon Zero Dawn. We are off to find Olin at an excavation site. We know that he was partly responsible for the deaths of our braves at the Proving, and we know that the bad guys kidnapped his wife and child, so we're going to go and find Olin. Try and be quiet.
Not alone. Something there.
So what? What?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing here. It's impossible. God, how many arrows did it take to kill him? Whoa! Laser cannon.
Back to your business.
This is what you intend? To bring these ancient things back to life?
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
To corruptors, joy.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Let's try and keep low and quiet. Okay, there's a ladder.
Ha! No! Oh. quickly for you if you come out now. Gotta relax. Anyone take a look at this corpse?
Okay, no more sneaking.
Kill her!
Ow. Let's move. Okay, so Olin's helping us slightly. Now we need to get it burning, that's it. And then we can use our precision arrows to shoot the witnesses. Ow! Please don't do that. That wasn't fair. Let's keep moving.
Now's my chance.
getting stuck on things. Get out the way! Need to get up high again. One down.
Out of ammo, but not out of idea.
We can always make more ammo. So we know the key here is to get up high, set them on fire as much as we can. But we still have this guy over here. Right, he's too far away, so we need to get over there.
They're still looking.
Try not to die in the meantime. We very nearly died there. We still could.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja.
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Odd and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
He is
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
All this time I tracked you down. I thought this decision would be simple. It's not. Your role in events was coerced. Perhaps you're not an evil man. Just a weak one.
I am. The only strength I ever found in this life was my family.
Death is what you've earned. And yet...
I know what I deserve, Aloy. You shouldn't hesitate.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Wow. So we have an extra skill point and the new main quest, Maker's End. That's level 14. We are level 20. So we have 2 more skill points to use. One of them, silent drop. Quiet sprint. See, that would be useful. Strike from above, strike from below. Yeah, they're not. So this section will be useful, but faster reload while using concentration, that would be good. Well, we'll go with this one because it's the last of our top column, apart from the Frozen Wilds ones, which we're not going to use. Okay, that will do for now. We have to go to Maker's End. We need to collect that, by the way. Maker's End is a long, long way. So we'll do that later. There's a cauldron up here. We have 2 tall necks, 3 tall necks. There's this bandit camp we could do. Oh, there's also there's a hunting ground. What have we got? Nora hunting grounds we've done. Great Run hunting grounds. Right, I suppose we can for the large yeah, we're going for Olin's family, I think. Fast travel here. We may even do the bandit camp on the way. We do need to go to Maker's End and find out who this mysterious woman is as well, though. But in the short term, we have to go and finish the Olin quest. That's Neil. Wants us to do a bandit camp.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Right, we're ready. Oh, load of bandits.
Is there something up above us?
What I could do.
This'll ruin you.
I've got the wrong weapon, haven't I?
Wouldn't want to be you too.
I was forgetting that I need to craft some more potions. Just in case we need them. Right, let's go. Oh. It's all dead. There was loads of them earlier. You almost have taken them out.
These will keep.
That's a tall neck over there.
This is where it ends. I'm not here.
Blast it! Man down! Dead.
Right, let's push up then, Neil.
Right here, you sawed-offs!
Glad I found this.
Here!
Here? Here where? There's nothing here.
Earn your keep!
Yeah, don't catch fire.
The sun's gonna shine right through when I'm done.
Search is up.
Right, we've got the heavy.
You can see them. They can't see you. There's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Where's the alarm? Okay, there, right, okay.
They won't be setting this off.
Right, where's the fire split? There we go. There you are. Down, rescue the prisoners.
It's all right. I'm getting you out. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
find you.
Say it. Whoa! Another camp cleared. Right, let's collect all the goods.
Trickery, deceit, the shadow card can know them well, and now they will hurt. Why does King Avad?
This is where the big loot is.
This is a twilight time of paradise. So much blood spilled.
Yeah, we definitely need to top our medicine up. That was the very first lesson that Ross taught us. Not anymore. Over here.
Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge. Next.
Need them soon enough.
Do we not need to speak to... Need to speak to Neil.
Good day.
What are you doing all the way over here?
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Avad saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Okay, we're supposed to be going to see... Oh, while we're here, we saw the tall neck, so we may as well go and investigate that. We've also got a metal flower. I think that's what we'll do next. There's the tall neck. It's not actually on our quest list, but we'll go anyway. See if we can get some medicine on the way. Fill up their pouches.
Oh, useful. Another signal. I must be closing in on the signal.
Where's this metal flower then? Oh right, there's a snap or a big metal crocodile. That's what we need.
Have to climb up to the tall neck's head.
So I need to get onto that island, really. Where is this metal flower? Ah, it's over there.
Metal flowers. Huh. Well, why not?
Right, let's have a look at these snap roars that seem to be in our way. Body is weak to fire. Blaze canister weak to fire. Freeze sack weak to everything. So shooting it on fire then basically. Fire it is then. If we can get up there by avoiding the snap roars, then that'd be great. Gonna happen. Ah, we may even make it. Here we go.
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Oh yes.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Ow. These green hawks as well, the small birds, creatures that are attacking us. Well, that was easier than I hoped. Easier than I thought it was.
Good.
down, we've got an extra skill point. I've got 3 skills now. Faster reload while using concentration. That will be very useful. Go with that. We could also do with that. Scavenger plus increased chance for extra resources when looting down machines. We'll wait for a minute. Now level 21. Need to get out of here. So we have the... there's a quest over here, robbing the rich. Campfire. I think that's our... right, so that's going to be our next quest, is to go to Olin's family. Where is that? It's over here. Oh, we have these tramplers. They're all half damaged, so that's not so bad. We can take a few out, I think.
Turning back.
Fire. These are actually quite weak, these machines, unless they're attacking you. Doesn't take much to damage them when they're at full health. Do have some vicious attacks, but that's it, it's down. Got loads of resources to grab now.
I'll find a use for you.
There's going to be 2 over there. Probably set them on fire. Wasn't such a good idea, let's get out of here. Let's go see Olin. Run!
helpful.
Ah, more tramplers. They're everywhere. So yeah, so we're going this way. Olin's over here, waiting for us.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe, instead of all I've done,
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
Over here! It's her!
Well, that was stealthy. Guy's got a gun. Let's take him out first.
Regroup and get ready to flank!
Some more. Excellent.
Yeah. Let none of this. Try to run.
Find an entrance, right, okay. Let's gather this stuff first. And I'm stuck. So how do I get in the cellar? We have to go up here. Yeah, it's got the key.
Bolted. Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Okay, that's another quest done. I think we've gathered everything. There's a couple more up here. If I can get up here, go the other way. Right, what's next on the quest line? Maker's End, I think that's our... It's a long way. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. That's we've finished what we need to do with Olin. We're going to go to Maker's End next, and so I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.